You know, we're living through something really significant with AI right now, similar to when the web first emerged or when mobile changed everything. But here's what I've noticed. Most businesses are still just experimenting with ChatGPT, completely missing the real opportunity. The magic happens when you build custom solutions for your specific workflows. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I run a weekly podcast, and creating quality show notes was eating up a lot of time every single week. It's valuable work that my listeners appreciate, but it's also incredibly tedious and repetitive. So I decided to build an AI-powered tool using Elixir and Phoenix LiveView that completely automates this process. Here's how it works. This is what my tool looks like. So right down here, you can see this is what the show notes look like for when we're recording, but this is not what I want to be part of the show notes for what we publish. So I can go and tell my assistant, process episode 257. So it says, great, I can help you do that. Let me look up the instructions about what I'm supposed to do for processing an episode. So it looks that up, finds the document that we're talking about. It says, great, I found it. Let me kick off this separate AI workflow that has predefined how each one of these steps should be done. So you can see it's created one here and it shows up down here immediately. So as it creates them, they immediately pop in. But what it's doing is it's saving tons of time by having a predefined set of multi-step instructions that says, this is exactly how I want it to be done. So we preserve the same style week to week. Great, it's finished the whole process. Let's see what it did. This is how the show notes need to be formatted for the rest of the process. It's a special format. So you can see it did that perfectly. And then it creates a summary that we'll use for this episode. It even creates a brief description, and this is the kind of thing we're going to use for social media posts. And then it suggests a bunch of names that we might want to consider when we're looking for a title for this particular episode. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We're not just saving a few minutes here and there. We're talking about getting hours back every week. And the thing is, most people are still thinking AI means asking ChatGPT some questions when there's so much more potential sitting right in front of us. This podcast automation is just one example. I'm genuinely excited about building more intelligent systems like this and helping others discover where AI can actually transform their work. If you're dealing with time-consuming, repetitive tasks, or if you're working on interesting AI projects and want to connect, I'd love to hear from you. Let's start a conversation about what's possible.